Hi, this is Steve Mastio with Fiddlebug. I'm putting my face in this video in an attempt to personalize it because some of you have no idea how ugly I am. And now you'll know. I wanted to show you in this video the tool we call a distance savings program. Essentially, the way it works is if you already have existing appointments in an existing area on the books, and somebody else is looking at you in Fiddlebug online within a certain radius of miles of that existing appointment, you can incentivize them to choose a time that might be available before or after that existing appointment. So you might incentivize them with a dollar amount or a percentage off of their total bill or whatever number or percentage you want. And you can also make it such that it has to be within a certain radius of that uh, existing appointment. So I want to just show you how that works from a standpoint of a live Fiddlebug site on a demonstration site. And here's the way it works. Essentially, on the back end of Fiddlebug, as you'll know, there's an internal calendar, and this calendar has recorded various appointments that are already on the books. So we'll just look at this very simple one where I've placed two appointments, both in zip code 60174. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to log in as a consumer with 60174. And when I do, up pops up the categories that that particular location services. And I'm going to choose a couple and take a look at the calendar to see that feature we call distance incentive. So I'm just going to choose, I don't know, like 500 square feet. Again, you can call these things whatever you want to call them. And I'll just choose two of them and we'll click schedule now. Now, when the consumer clicks schedule now, it goes and it compares against your existing appointments, the zip code they logged in with, and shows them when you're available, when you're not, and when you're in the area. And you can actually change this language up here to be more reflective to help them understand what this discounted approach means. But when they hover over, they can also get an example of why they would want to choose that. And again, you set the distance of the miles around each appointment, and you also set the incentive that they get. Maybe it's 5%, maybe it's $20, maybe it's $10. I guess I would ask you this question. What is travel time, your time, and gas worth to you to see if we can incentivize the consumer to kind of book you where you already are? Most consumers would want to do that, and you just got to let them know they can. So they have three options now: when you're available, when you're unavailable, or reserved, and when they can get a discounted approach. So when we take a look at the zip codes, we can either have any zip code you want either be true or false as far as the scheduled incentive. So you'll notice that some of them were true and some of them were false. In other words, maybe the close zip codes to where your office is, you don't necessarily want to give an incentive because you're there, you're close. It's not like you have to travel a far distance. But maybe the ones that are farther away, you want to apply that distance incentive tool. And again, just tell us what distance around each existing appointment you want to have. Most people choose 5, 10 miles, something like that, and give a percentage or a dollar amount off. So we built this thing because no one in the world wants to be spending money on gas that they don't have to. And this is a way to incentivize people to help you and also in return help them. If you have any questions, let me know. This is Steve, Fiddlebug, 630-444-2000. And please call. Let us know if you'd like a live demo on this or any other feature of Fiddlebug. All the best.